Now, this video, I don't know if it should be one where we are scolding ourselves or one where we are. I mean, let's just get right into the video, guys, and then we can decide in the comment section as the video progresses. We are talking about Oladips. Yes, Oladipupo, Olabode, Oladimeji, 28 years old Nigerian singer and rapper who on the 15th of November shocked Nigerians when news of his passing was put out by his management. Guys, the thing is this, if it's essay and you're like, oh, we think he's dead, oh, he might be dead, but it's like from his friends and from colleagues, we might not take it seriously. But when his management took over his personal Instagram page to say we are deeply saddened by the passing of Oladipupo Olabode Oladimeji, that it occurred on Tuesday, the 14th of November 2023 at 10:14 p.m. They asked us for privacy while they mourn, and they said funeral arrangements will be, communicated as it occurs. Guys, there was no reason for us to doubt it. Because even if it was to be an ox, even if it were to be some stunt for social media, your management should not agree to that. Even if they do agree to it, you should not put out an official statement announcing the passing of a 28-year-old man. Something that is coming 2 months after we are still mourning and seeking justice for one of your colleagues, somebody that you have gone on several interviews to honor his memory. And Nigerians were like, oh my goodness, Oku Suku Oku. Do you know what that means? It means the dead is crying and burying the dead. To see how deep people had taken it. Now Oladips passed. So we thought, guys, I don't even know. Is it dead? That's the question. But I don't think it is something we should have to debate on. This is a 28-year-old man that even if he should pass, the whole funeral arrangement should not be something that would even take a month, because Abra is a Yoruba boy. And in Yoruba culture, the parents of a young deceased person do not even get to see his corpse. But they said they took his body home. I guess we should have questioned that in the first place. But I mean, they were mourning. We were mourning. But now, his very close friend, who announced that he had passed, came online to say, oh no, he's not dead, he's eating turkey and jollof rice. And we are like, what's going on? What is going on? And then he now comes back to say, oh guys, I'm not really certain if he's alive or dead, because I just don't want to agree that Oladips is no more with us. That picture I put out, that video I put out was over 2 years ago. And my post that he was eating turkey and jollof rice is just me refusing to come to terms that Oladips is no longer with us. Do you hear how you sound? So that's the question. What is happening? Is this really clout chasing? Is Oladips really gone? We can't even we can't even mourn him, because we don't know. As much as this might be a clout thingy, or this might even if it's a clout, you don't want to go ahead to now mourn somebody that is still here with us. And Nigerians are saying, even this script, if you are trying to play it, you're not playing it right. You're not acting it right. You should have waited for us to mourn you, for us to stream this supposed album that you want to release and you're trying to, create awareness about. You should have waited for at least for us to even get one song, one track on that album to #1, maybe on Spotify or on Apple Music, or maybe you should even debut #1 US whatever Billboard. You could not wait. Like, what exactly is happening? I even saw something. Somebody said Mohbad died. Oladips was jealous. I mean, guys, come on. You shouldn't be laughing. But this brings us to something that I really would like us to talk about. What's happening in the music industry? Now, Ali Baba, GCFR, is it GCFR or GCON? One of the two. A very legend comedian in the entertainment industry, recently said something. He said that in the music industry, particularly, you have to be a member of a cult or the other. You have to be bound to some persons by blood or whatever. That was just speaking on Mohbad's demise. Mohbad is Aloba Promise, who died back in September of 2023, 12th of September to be very precise, leaving behind a widow and a now 6-month-old Liam. And Nigerians are still seeking justice for the death of Mohbad because it is believed that his death was not one that occurred naturally, given the circumstances that had happened prior to his demise and even after his death, immediately after his death. Oh, by the way, let's digress. They have released Naira Marley and Sam Larry. Yay, I guess. I should be the judge of that. But let's continue talking about the Nigerian music industry. So when that happened, so Nigerians are now like, is this Oladips' way of trying to say he's willing to do any and everything to get into limelight? This is a 28-year-old man, just a year older than Mohbad who passed. And Nigerians are saying, if indeed Oladips is there, so, okay, so for the sake of this video, I am going to refer to Oladips as a dead man. Because Q Dot, who came to say, oh, he's alive, and even his best friend, who came to say he's alive, both of them have recanted what they said. Q Dot has deleted his post about Oladips being alive, and his friend has said, oh, this is just me, unable to come to terms with the fact that Oladips is gone. So maybe indeed this man is no longer with us. So for the sake of that, I'm going to refer to him in the past tense. Please understand that. And if for any reason, days from now, hours from now, it is said that Oladips come himself to say, oh guys, I am here. It was just an health scare, they were rushing me to the hospital, they declared me dead, but by one way or the other, one virtue of something or the other, I revived and they resuscitated me and I'm fine. I mean, I'm going to of course come here to tell you, oh guys, glory, Oladips resurrected. Right? Do you understand that? So let's say Oladips is dead. Fine. People are now saying we need to talk about the Nigerian music industry. We need to talk about health insurance for people in the entertainment industry. You guys make all the money. You guys have all the fun. You guys get all the luxurious items. You guys, flaunt everything in our faces. But at the end of the day, it's like you guys are dying too young. And you're saying it's a little somehow that, our stars are dying in Nigeria. There was a time it was happening in the US. You had, all of them Pop Smoke, all of them just dying. One after the other, even the Nipsey, there was a period, when Nipsey died, just falling like that. We lost a lot of these entertainment, these young men in American hip hop world. We lost a lot of those young rappers, but theirs was to violence, was to gun thingy, gang thingy, and all of those things. So in a way, it was easy to say, oh guys, be careful of gang related things, be careful on your way to stardom, people you associate with, be careful, don't just leave your location and whatever around. And I'm like, okay, let's talk about Nigeria. We are saying we have somebody who sings Afro cultism. We have somebody who sings about this is the person's genre. Let's talk about cultism among our artists, especially, if you're not a member of this particular cult group or you're not a member of that particular cult group, let's talk to ourselves about it and whatnot. But now that these men are now dying, it's like we are losing two young stars. I mean, these are stars that should have reigned forever. Literally. D'banj has been reigning since forever. Two-Face has been here since forever. These are men we should be able to reference in some other time. We are talking about Brian Mo saying, oh, he's underrated, but Brian has amazing music. And now that Mohbad died, we started talking about Mohbad. Oh my goodness, his lyrics made sense. Not all of this twinkle, twinkle, little star that we are singing, not the Santa Lily and whatever we're singing. This is somebody whose lyrics made a lot of sense. So we started appreciating him then. And his music, blew and was making money. And we began to talk about his masters. We began to talk about who is going to, who is making money off of this body of work that Mohbad left behind. So we're talking about the music industry now. What is the plan in place? Wait, is there even an association? We know the actors have the Actors Guild of Nigeria. We have the TAMPAN. We have different, bodies, governing, or so to say, basically governing, yes, the actors in Nigeria. But musicians, do you have that? Even skit makers have a body. Instagram skit makers have a body. So like musicians, do you even have, persons who are basically talking about your interest and your management? You have fights with your management. One of the things that led to the death of that we strongly believe led to the death of Mohbad is this fight with his former record label boss, Naira Marley of Malian Record. So we have all of those instances, and then we begin to question What is the plan in place for these young men? Your health was failing you for over 2 years and nothing was done about it. You tried to curtail it. If you had people, if you had an organization, or you had the body taking care of you, this would not happen. Zlatan released a conversation between himself and Oladips, where Oladips said, "Guy, I know they okay. I just the rough fab. I've just been trying to rough it, but I am not okay." And that was like, if only I knew this was the last time we have a conversation, I would have done something and whatever. So it's like if there was some health plan, or I just don't know how to describe it. But yeah, I'd like us to talk about it. First, we need to talk about Oladips. Is he alive or is he gone? Secondly, we are going to talk about Mobad. We're going to talk about how it links with Oladipo, because the Nigerians are beginning to relate them together. And then we are going to talk about the Nigerian music scene as a whole, the gospel scene, the what's it called now? The If it's not gospel, is what is secular. The secular scene. Let's just talk about that as a body, and I'll be waiting for you in the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.